Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. Watercolor Shapes. I'm going to be using Color and Contour, Quiet Meadow, the Meadow Dies, and the Scallop Contour Dies. Those we use all the time now, right? So this one here, this was done, well, of course, with the round one, but with markers. So took the markers, colored them, gave it a very slight spritz and stamped, then gave it another spritz and stamped. This is how it comes out on watercolor paper, and I just dampened it slightly, like not really a lot. I'm sure, you know, could do a lot more with it. Now, this one, and I'm going to show you quickly, well, what I do with the stencil. It's right here. Sorry, mask. Yes, this. Put this under it. Move a couple of these out of the way. So I'm going to take, doesn't matter, first one that's sitting here, soft succulent. And I'm just going to put some ink on that. Then take the stamp, stamp it, and you have that design. But then you can also take what's left there and pick that up and stamp it. Pretty cool. You can also like spritz. I didn't even try that, but let's do it. Let me spritz a little more with this one. See, things just like pop in my head as they happen. Yeah, I don't know how good that's going to work. Maybe on watercolor paper. I didn't pull any. So on watercolor paper, that, oh, I like the way it's drying. So yeah, that's another thing right there. Okay. Then you can take some baby wipes, drop some ink on there, it's going to be mostly red. Some yellow, Daffodil Delight to be exact. Now I'm already full of ink. All right, let's drop in some Coastal Cabana. And then I'm only going to give it like a slight spritz, just to get it spreading a little bit more. We'll do this one with the square. And if you want that random look, keep turning your stamp. So you can use, you know, lots of different shapes at the same time. And then if you want to make it into a card, ready? Here we go. Ah, where's the redo button? Okay. Let's put Freaked Out Me away. Did I wipe that off? Yeah. Good enough for now. So here that was, and a couple other doing with the stencil. Here's on vellum. Now this was also done, kind of looks like the moon. So if you don't get that moon stamp, you can, with different colors, do it with this round one. Okay, so that was markers. Oh, look what I did. Let me clean that off too. That's alcohol. Okay, let's get making some cards. So I'm going to need this a lot to clean the stamps. Here's card number 1, and I hope I clean these off. Good enough? Is that good enough? You like freaked out me, right? I'm full of ink already. Okay, so I'm going to take soft succulent, and I believe this is jade. They do kind of go together. And I don't know why I have 2 pieces here. I need 2 for the other one. Okay, you got this. Oh, yeah, paper. There's a lot of stamping off to do. Paper. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 in the middle. Is my thing blinking off? So each time I stamped off. And you got to remember to wipe. Okay. Then I took this one and the black ink. So we'll put 1 there. One up there. Hi, Reenie. And 1. Wonder if I can catch those edges. Nope. My little dings. Okay, then with Magenta Madness, so there's my doubles. I'm going to be a little off because, just because I can't put it like right under me. Good excuse, right? But I do have them marked. Like I have a dot of black. I was really off on that one. It's okay. It's the way those flowers like kind of are. Okay, then we're going to take the little dots that came out of one of the sets. And the green again. The green. Just to give it a little bit more texture. Oh, that kind of covers them up. Okay. I say good enough. Ooh. And then I think I'm going to change what I said on it. So this one I'm going to say thank you for everything, but I want it to be straight. Okay, black. Oh, I should have done something long. Too late now. Okay. Oh, it's right there in front of me. Could use that. All right, then we're going to mount it. Has anybody used this set yet? I overlook this. Oh. Yeah, we had shapes years ago. They just weren't, whatever they call these now. You know, I can never think. They were red rubber flat. Which isn't a bad thing either. Hi, Marlene. You have them but haven't used them. Well, now you'll use them. Okay, so that was card number 1. Card number 2 is that one. Oh, but what did I don't think I brought out that. You know what? I'll skip that and do, I'll do the same flower as I did before. Yep. Not that I can't pull it out, but... Okay, so we've got Saffron and Old Olive. I should use Pear Pizzazz, even though I would still stamp off. So, stamp off. It's got a little pink tinge to it. If I don't do it now, I know there's going to be an accident. Because that's the way I roll. I wonder why I put that one away. I wonder. Okay, I need the round. So I'm going to stamp off again. It's kind of scary when you see like blue on there. Goober. Alright, let's see how that's going to look. It's going to look fine. And because I'm not coloring this one in, I'm going to do it in my detailed ink. So it'll take a little bit longer to dry, but it's going to be pretty. Ooh, don't move yourself. Okay. I've got a mess here already. But I love this. I love that writing. Font. Okay, so now we need some bling. That green won't match. So we'll do this one. And I was going to do this and then color it with the marker. I didn't on the sample, but I think this will be fine. Like it was made for there, right? Whoops. Ooh, black would have looked nice too. And it helps to mount it. So we're going to put that on Old Olive. And that is still, like, I can see how shiny that ink is, so I'm really trying to behave. I like the flowers left stencil. I almost did that. Okay, so basically same card, different stamp, and it's a different card. But it took less time to do that than it did the first one. Card number 3. Now this has to have, okay, I put an extra piece of vellum just in case. And this has to have, oh, just one that this gets to. Okay. Don't even know my own designies. Alright, so I'm going to start out with the bigger ones. So, Blushing Bride. And I'm going to do that full strength. Clean it, Gail. Okay, then the round one is going to get Balmy Blue. I need that. Now it's going to pick up like some of the other color because it's, you know, still wet. So I kind of just like stamp it off. Little one. Okay. Okay, so this one we're going to use Highland Heather. And then I'm going to dry it with the blower because it stays wet. Like when I did the other one, I let it, you know, dry for a while. So you want to just kind of wipe it off. It's still like picking up some. So maybe I'll clean it. I'll put one more up there. Okay, so I'm going to dry it and then cut it down slightly. See all that? And then we'll cut it down, I think from that side. Feels wet. All right, so I want it 3 3/4. That really did not dry by 5. I should have used the hot one. It's a little better. I need that. Okay, so we're going to take that and use the vellum tape. And put that right down to the white. See, now that it's against the white, you can really see it. But it does really dry eventually. I wasn't too straight, so I'm going to trim that. Just trim that end off a little bit. Perfect. The tape is plus glue tape, and on white you don't see it at all, and on very light colors. Okay, so this is going to go down on Night of Navy. And then Thinking of You. Always upside down. Thinking of You. And there's a couple things to unpoke or poke. Unpoke would be putting it back. Whoa. Okay. So now we're going to set So I did trim them. So let me just lay them out and then I'll know where. About there. Oh, and so what if they don't go all the way to the bottom? We'll just tuck them in. Okay, so we're going to do this one first. And hold it. And then just a little bit on. See, you won't even know. No telling. And there was one to poke out of there too. So that's going to go right there. I was going to do them all in blue and then change my mind. Yeah, it's right there in front of me. And then oh, I really don't want to get that on my fingers, but too late. And then that'll go right there. Okay, this we're gonna, oops, I didn't mean to knock you guys. So that's gonna go right there. And then, so I did some of these out of the sparkly. So I might put, I don't know if more than one is overdoing it. Although that set does have one that goes like half, but I'm not about to do it now. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, so we're gonna glue. And I just bent that, just, you know, slightly. Like I don't want to glue them down. Okay, then we can take, where are they? Some of these. So this time I'll put one. Let's try one on each. So we're not doing overkill. And then one there. and one there. That's 5. That works for me. So that, nope. Let's put it, we're not making a card front like somebody I know. Somebody I know. Now it looks finished. Okay, so was that one, that one? Card number 4 is that one. So let's bring back the piece of stamping paper. You know what? Does that fit on that? Yes. We're going to do a little switcheroo. Okay. So we're going to do Highland Heather. Now all my inks are not where I had them all set up. Highland Heather and Blushing Bride. And I'm thinking, you know what happens when I think, all right, I'm going to do it the same. Oh, I might have stamped off. Guess what? I didn't cut 2 of those. So, it's going to be dark. So is that one. It will dry a little bit lighter, but oh, that's dark. I also just re-inked these. Hey, you know? I think I put those words away too. Why would I have done that when I knew I needed them? What a maroon. There was just so much stuff on my desk. I couldn't take it. All right, let's try this and bleach. That is not straight. All right, I want the real dark ink. Okay, wishing you lots of luck. So you really want to stamp off. Thanks, Sybil. It's still good though. Okay, so you know, that's not dry. I'm going to try that. Just a little bit. And then just a drop in each corner. That's scary, nothing came off. And all the measurements will be in the description on YouTube It actually worked. Yay! Okay, and then this one I put through the folder, and yes, I cut it down. Because I like to put it through before I cut it. Because no lady likes shrinkage. Oh, God. And then we're going to pop this up. Sorry, Mom. And you don't want saggy bits, so use lots of dimensional. I mean, put one on each corner and see what happens when you look at the card even. Like, psh, no saggy bits on my cards. Echo. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and let's put that right in the center. Oh, I'm still using these up. Retired, but I'm using them. Ooh, what will I do when I use them up? Let's do a bigger one there. Yeah, we'll put it there. And there she goes. Yeah, it did dry lighter, so maybe I was like going crazy for no reason. Whew. All right, last card. A little different. It's on crumb cake. And are retired words that they never should have retired. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to cut another dot, but that'll be later. Because I totally forgot. Alright, so that's background. This is going to be that. And basically, I use the same colors as I did before. So that's going to be with the purple. Look at that, where I put that. And I'm going to see about not stamping off on this. Which I think is what I did. Okay, then the blue. The blue. And now I know why I had Daffodil Delight out, because I'm pretty sure I used that instead of the So Saffron on this one. Yes, I did. So, you know, you're just like random. Go clean it. And then do another circle. Can't slide it with that on it. But at least I know where it is. Clean it. Okay. And then we're going to take this embossing buddy. My fan just blew that powder right into my face. Oh, Gail, you're a dork. Let's take this off. Put this back on. And I know I only wiped it, but that's how that gets black. But who cares? As long as the ink still works. So we're going to put that there. Let me just get a sip of something. Some white embossing powder with the fan blowing it. But like, I'm used to it. Yeah, it was still a little wet. I let my other one dry. And I caught an edge. Where's my brush? Okay. And now for the magic. So you can still kind of see where I caught that edge, but it's fine. It's just fine. So gorgeous grape. And that's going to fit right inside of there. I think I should have used the tape or a lot more glue. It's okay. Is it coming out? Can anybody see? Is it coming out? No. I'll get the bottom later. Okay, so then this just gets put to the crumb cake. Then to the card. And Looks like two different cards. It's weird. Okay, and then it probably went flying when I took the paper off. Well, anyway. Yeah, it went flying. So, when all is said and done, that's what it looks like when you put your word on. Retired word. Oh. It is scallop contour. I love them. Love, love, love. Also cuts out that flower. Love. Did I say I love them? Yeah, you'll see them a lot this year. Okay, since that went flying, God knows where. Oh, and I had one more card that I did. That one right there, which was simple, simple, simple. That is really annoying me, the powder. Okay, so let me bring everything back. We'll add that one to it. That one. The one with all the flowers. That one. That one. And we'll just add that one. So let me get them in camera. Thanks, everybody. Hi, Susie. I was busy stamping, not looking who came in when. Thank you. Thank you. So don't forget my class to go, which I posted a little bit earlier in the week. There's a video on it. I'm working on the instructions that you get at the same time. So thanks for being here with me tonight. And I will see you, what's today? I'm like lost. It's Wednesday. I'll see you Sunday with, you know my motto, I don't know what, but it'll be something. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you soon. Good night.